What is going on, guys? I'm Double R. Welcome. Oh my god, look at how I have to reach for the seatbelt. What is going on, guys? I'm Double R. Welcome to today's video. We got some stuff planned today. Right now we're heading to the flip house. Then we gotta come back to the shop so that way we could finish up Ali's 350Z. And I think I have a good friend of mine who has a really hooked up Z. He's huge in the drifting scene. He's coming by today to drop off a front lip and also fuel injectors. I'm not sure who's gonna be getting the front lip. Depending on how nice it is, it's either gonna be going on her car or my car. If I like it, it's probably gonna go on my car. So, but if you guys haven't done so already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure to like this video. That really does help out this channel. It helps show more of our videos to other people around, and it helps us do more builds, which is what you guys come here to see. If you guys don't know, we have a supercharged 3.7 Q50. We also have this manual CD 009 350Z that we're about to probably turn into a hood exit drift car. We got Ali's 350Z, her first car ever that I got her for Christmas, that we're now building at the moment and taking apart. And we got a 240 SX that we're taking to the track. So if that sounds exciting to you guys, make sure to stop by this channel, make sure to give it some love, and support your boy. What's up? Everything's up? Damn, this is so much nicer. Alright, so walking through the house, if you guys watched the last video, you'd notice that we pretty much kept everything the same. We didn't knock down any walls, we just kind of replaced everything with brand new stuff. You guys see we got the contractors here, so we're just going to make this walkthrough as quick as possible and stay out of their way. We got the second bedroom here. We just got the carpet folded over for the time being because we're still working on this room and we don't want to get anything dirty. Like I said before, we replaced everything that was old with new, including these ceiling fans, and with this paint color, it really brightened up the house, so we decided to keep it the same throughout the whole entire place. You guys see we got a brand new updated guest bathroom, brand new tile, shower head, hardware for the bathtub. We also picked up a brand new toilet and vanity, also ran the vinyl throughout. This is what I call the third bedroom. Take note of the brand new ceiling fan and the same paint scheme throughout. We also finished up the carpet, and here in the master bedroom we also kept the same paint scheme and the same exact ceiling fan, just to keep things simple. Alright y'all, so that was the quickest update that I could give. They were obviously working at the moment, so there was really nothing that I could show without getting in their way. So I'll give you guys an update once everything's fully 100% complete, but as you guys see, we got new paint.
No, it's in gear. That might, the parking brake don't work.
Oh no, this is almost ready. I'm embarrassed to show you how like bad my clutch is.
Well, I have a lightweight flywheel. Like that's the only other.
Is that, dude? Cake. That was cake. Oh my god. I wish you would feel like
lighter in the stock.
Oh my god. I'm gonna get my Z just to show you. Here.
You see, just sound.
They were so nice. They were so cool, man. Listen, you guys follow them on Instagram. I'll put them in the link in the description below at Driftology. Came by, hooked me up with a cool ass 350Z front splitter, and he hooked me up with fuel rails, and he hooked me up with brand new fuel injectors for cheap as hell, dude. I barely gave him anything. So now we can run her DE, and I don't have to spend a bunch of money on brand new fuel injectors, which is freaking awesome, man. That saves me a bunch of money. Now we're gonna go ahead. We're probably gonna end up working on Allie's 350Z now that we got the stuff at the house done. I know that we weren't able to get like a full like walkthrough and tour and stuff, but the house isn't done yet. I just wanted to show you guys the paint color. I want to show you guys the floors and kind of what scheme I'm going with the house, so you guys can kind of check it out and see what's going on. So let's get back to it. We're probably gonna end up working on the Z at the moment, so we could get this back up on the road. Allie went ahead and went ham on this intake manifold and the lower plenum. You guys see how incredibly clean this thing is? Guys, this thing was disgusting. I wasn't able to find Allen keys to take the throttle body off, so she wasn't able to clean that, but I'm sure that won't be hard to find later, and she could just go ahead and clean it up then. So right now we're just gonna worry about cleaning this up. I'm probably gonna throw some degreaser in it. I'm gonna close up a few of the ports, wrap up a few cables just to make sure I don't get them wet. We'll push it out, spray it with some degreaser, get it with a pressure washer, get this thing clean so that way we don't have a headache with it anymore, and when we put everything together, it'll just be nice and finished. Is it only for the fronts? You don't want them to like...
Yeah, so once you're spinning, it's all right. But like for the front tires, once the sidewalk is too big, then like it folds. And you understeer.
Yeah, exactly. These aren't too bad as far as sidewalk goes.
For rear tires
As
and just
long
for
as I have
burners
the-
and seat time, no, these are fine.
Okay. You ready, Cujo?
I'm Cujo or Bella's Cujo?
What is going on, guys? It is the next day because I got really tired and just ended up falling asleep after my friend came over. We didn't end up working on Allie's car, and I had to order a bunch of new parts, so we gotta wait for those to come in. But right now we're on our way to, honestly, this is your first time ever picking up a car part, so we're about to go pick up a car part from a person for the first time. Usually everything's been off just like
The internet.
But once we get back to the shop, we're gonna be pulling the 350Z out. I was supposed to be taking my Z to go pick up this part, but the clutch went out for some reason, or the clutch pedal or whatever. Now we're just taking this out to go pick up her part. We're in the 240. Once we get back to the shop, we're probably gonna end up pulling Allie's Z out. Gonna spray the whole entire thing with degreaser. Probably power wash our whole entire engine bay just to make it clean, since you spend so much time cleaning the intake manifold.
I want it to look pretty.
And we're just gonna make it look nice.
It looks like a mess. My hair is all crazy.
It's all good. We about to be clean because we're gonna use the pressure washer. Also, I don't know if I forgot to mention, right before we cleaned this car, I got a whole bunch of new, basically like OEM plus parts for a car. I didn't go too crazy. I didn't get no like crazy exhaust or anything. I think the only like aftermarket thing that I got was like an air intake off Facebook Marketplace. We got some Mishimoto radiator hosing, all silicone radiator hosing. These are really nice. I almost put them on my Z just because of how nice they were. We went with a black scheme just to make things simple because we're not sure exactly what theme we're gonna go with this car yet. And then also what came with the radiator hosing, we got a OEM radiator. Now I know a lot of you guys will probably get on me about not getting like an upgraded radiator from Mishimoto. I honestly don't like the Mishimoto radiator. A little thing about me, I actually try and go as OEM as possible because unless it's a really high-end company that's really, really expensive, most of the time OEM just ends up working a lot better and lasting a lot longer. And the fact that, I mean, most of my cars are a little over 15 years old and everything's like working fine OEM, I'm gonna stick with that. We're still waiting on a coolant overflow reservoir. We're still waiting to figure out what kind of exhaust we're gonna do. I'm waiting for an air compressor for the tire machine so that way I can start mounting up these wheels to her car, and then we'll be able to check over the suspension and everything like that. But the goal really is for today just to clean up this engine bay, prep everything for the gaskets and everything that's gonna end up coming tomorrow, because we got a lot more parts that I ended up ordering off of Z1 Motorsports just to make sure that this car is running fine.
Ready?
Oh wait.
You're locked?
Yeah.
So you thought it was gonna be easy now?
That's not what I'm saying.
One, two. One, two, hey! Three! Right here's good. Alright, so let's spray this down.
Alright, so we cleaned everything up, greased everything up. We're just gonna let it sit for a second and let it dry. I vacuumed everything out of here. I didn't let anything get into those head ports. We are good. Also, as far as the spark plug ports too, I ended up closing those off so we didn't get those wet. So just ended up vacuuming all the water out of there, so everything should be dry. I'm gonna give it another 15 minutes outside just to make sure everything's okay. And then we'll struggle again and push this big thing back in. It's a lot heavier than it looks, and especially with the 20-inch rims that they put, or I think those are 19s. Either way, the tires are flat and it just really doesn't like to move. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this out here for as long as I can before we go ahead and decide to push it back in. We got fireworks going off at the moment. It's New Year's Eve. We're out here working, and like this dog is scared
It's her first New Year's.
It's scared to death. Look at her. Are you okay, Pitbull?